Hey guys, so today I thought I would do something a little bit different and talk to you guys more in a vlog format, because we're in the beginning of a new year and it puts things in perspective, makes you think, and one big thing that I want to do in 2021 is reduce my spending. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to do a no buy year because that's just not realistic. Not for me, but definitely a lower buy year. I'm glad I did, a not too extravagant, not too huge wish list for 2021. I think it's attainable. They are things that I need / will get a lot of use out of, that there is a need, and well, need is not really true. I mean, we don't actually need any of these things, not when we're talking about luxury, but there's definitely a space for them in my collection. They're not repeat items. And that's kind of what I want my 2021 spending to be. I want them to be very thought out, not impulsive, because I can be very impulsive when I shop. And so that's the kind of the direction I want to take in 2021. I just want to be very conscious, and that I really took the time to think and analyze before I make a payment and purchase something new. And I don't want to be adding. I'm really trying. I've been reading and watching a lot of documentaries, and I'm really getting into the whole notion of minimalism and simplifying my life, because I realized that, my gosh, we accumulated a lot of stuff, my goodness, and I don't need everything that I have. I don't use everything that I have. And so it's been doing kind of like a cleanup of what really brings me joy, what really brings me use, and that I find practical, and that, yeah, I feel joy when I use them or when I see them, and to let go of those pieces that I don't use, that don't bring me joy, that just put noise in my environment, because things that we don't use, that we don't love, that don't bring us any positive in our day, in our life, it's just extra noise. It's just extra stress, extra clutter in our life, in our mind. And I find that when I have a cluttered home, cluttered environment, my mind, my brain is scattered. I'm someone who needs a lot of structure. I need organization. I need it to be clean and tidy. And so I've been going through, and my hubby's been helping me, and seeing, okay, what do I really use? What do I always reach for? And let go of those pieces that I'm not reaching for, that I'm not using, and that I don't love. So I really wanted to share that with you guys, because that's where my mind is at right now. And I think I'm going to be really in a state of mind of, if I add something in, if I bring on something new, yes, it needs to be thought out. It needs to be, something that I've wanted, that I need, that I have room for. And if it is like a repeat, like, for example, I have my husband has this rule with me for mugs, okay, because I really love funky mugs and of different sizes. I love huge mugs. And so if I'm bringing in a new mug because I found something really cool, I have to get rid of a mug, because I have the space, like I have that much space, can't go over that. And I love that he kind of got me into that kind of limitation to not exaggerate, you know? And that's kind of the attitude I want to have, is if I'm bringing in something new, it is to replace something or because I am letting go of something. Because I just don't want to just keep stacking and just, I don't have that much space. I don't feel like I've been that bad, honestly, but that's kind of the direction I want to go in. That's my state of mind of 2021. I think it's also because I'm so into right now, like taking time for me, calming down, just breathing, you know, being present to what's happening inside, and writing a lot. I've been really into the journaling, right, since I got back into it with Vlogmas. And it makes you think, and it makes you, you know, as you sit and meditate and breathe, just things open up, and you realize maybe what you're missing. You know, you think when you're doing all this shopping that it's going to bring you so much joy, and end of the day, it doesn't. It really doesn't. It's a temporary joy. And then you're not feeling happy again, and you're wondering why. So you think you're gonna, okay, I'm gonna buy something else and it's gonna bring me another amount of joy, but it's so temporary. And that's why I want to really do this minimalism exercise. And I'm not saying that I'm gonna be like this crazy minimalist, but I need to go through this exercise to fall in love with the pieces I have, and really do the exercise of seeing what I love, what makes me happy, what really is missing. Yeah, to really just get to know yourself and appreciate the pieces that you have. Again, I don't have that much, but I have a lot at the same time. Am I making any sense? And I can tell you, I'm somebody who's struggled with shopping addiction. I have. I've been to groups for that. I'm in support groups for that. So when I see that I start losing control, like I feel like I was losing control end of 2020, and that's why starting 2021, I want to get myself back on that proper, you know, path, and be careful and take control, because I recognize those symptoms and those reactions. And, you know, for anybody out there who might be feeling the same way, who might be going through those same kind of struggles, you know, you're really, really not alone. And please feel free, if you want to start a conversation below. I'd love to read you and see how you guys feel about this kind of thing. But it is a struggle I have. And 2021, one of my big objectives is also to reduce spending, because I want to put more money aside. Luckily, I'm married to an accountant. He helps me a lot, you know, paying off our debts. And a big thing is, I do not want to spend, like, I don't want to get into debt to spend. Like, I don't want to be buying bags or luxury pieces that I can't afford. If I buy them, I can afford them. And that's the good thing. That's a good thing that I've really been not, like, it's easy to just show up in a store and chick, put it on the credit card, and then struggle to pay that off. I've been through that, and it's just not who I am anymore. So if I am spending, I can afford it. I put the money aside. But now it's just a question of it really being thought out and not being impulsive, and being, you know, necessary and maybe talked through. So that's kind of where I'm at. And you know, I've got this, I wanted to share this with you guys. I got this planner thing on Amazon, and I'm gonna set up the camera after to show you, because I wanted to discover it with you guys. But what it is, it's a goal achieving planner. So it's based on 3 months. And because I guess statistically you can achieve goals within 3 months. And so I really want to do this to just, again, to get myself back on that right path, right? I feel like I've lost so much control, and I've lost, inner balance in the past year, being home overnight and losing all our routine, and it's just not being able to leave home. We're on, lockdowns, we're in curfews. It's not natural. So I've lost a lot of inner balance, and it's really scared me, and I'm just trying to get back that inner peace, that inner well-being. And I've realized in the past year that shopping has not brought me that inner peace and inner well-being. So I need to figure out how to get it back. YouTube's definitely helped, but at the same time it hasn't, because influence is real, guys. Influence is real. I can tell you that I have been influenced a lot by watching YouTube videos. It's dangerous. It's so nice at the same time. You learn so much. You get these amazing relationships. It's a wonderful, wonderful platform. No regrets. It's just catching myself losing control. So, and that's it. What I consider being losing control for me is not losing control for someone else, but for me it is. And because I have objectives, because we do want to adopt, because we love to travel, and we're hoping once these lockdown and everything is over and COVID's behind us that we can travel again, that we can afford to do it. So I have to be careful, right? And I put money aside. We put money into our retirement. So we're very responsible. But I live in a condo right now. We do want to buy a house, hopefully next year. So because I have these objectives, I have to be careful. So I have this planner to help me with that, to help me get on track, to help me say, okay, I'm paying this off. I'm putting this much aside, tracking everything I've spent money on, tracking what the small wish list I have, and tracking those pieces if or when I do get those, back into my physical activity and, getting control over my body and what I'm eating and drinking. And yeah, I'm on this 28-day challenge, alcohol-free. For me, it's not that big a deal. I'm not a huge drinker, but sometimes, I do like a glass of wine. And so I've jumped in full on no alcohol for the month of February. And I think that's a good thing too. I think during lockdown, a lot of people have started to drink a little bit more than they would have before, because we're all more stressed. We're going through so much. It's asking a lot of us what's happening. So everyone copes differently. And I don't really know what this is, but it feels wonderful to be sharing with you guys. It's just, I feel like a huge weight's coming off my shoulders by just letting all this out. Kind of like a vlog journal. But I think this will speak to a lot of people. And so that's really why I want to take a little bit of time to just express all of this and where I'm at. And again, if any of you are going through something like this, want to share, yeah, I would really love to read what you have to say, and we can start a conversation about this, because yeah, it's that's just where I'm at. That's just where I'm at. So on that note, I'm going to show you guys the journal because I think it's really, really cool. I will link it below from Amazon, because it's impressive. And they have a lot of different kind of journals. They have another one that's all about budgeting, which I do want to get as well. And then they have a 1-year planner, like a regular planner, but it's super organized. And what I really love about these journals is that they come with a how-to. So how to get yourself organized and set goals and how to achieve them, how to track them. I love it. I think it's super cool, and I'm very, very excited to start using this. But I wanted to talk to you guys about all of this before I even begin. So please keep me accountable, you guys. Keep me accountable. My goal is to stick to what I have on my wish list. Yeah. You know, I'm not perfect, so I'm not saying I won't ever buy anything else. I probably will buy a couple pieces of makeup throughout the year. You know, other purchases are gonna happen, but I'm taking control, guys. I am taking control. So on that note, I'm gonna show you guys the planner, and yeah. Okay, check this out. Okay, so this is it. It comes in this magnetic box, and it's called the Clever Fox, okay? And it comes with this how it works. So this is the 13-week Ultimate Achievers Planner. They have a lot of colors too to choose from, by the way. So this is all the instructions. By using this planner, you will set quarterly goals, break down your goals into milestones, stay committed, focused, and motivated, okay? It gives you all of the steps on how to complete your journal, how to set your goals. I think that's so cool that a planner comes with a how-to. Your mind map, monthly pages. So it's teaching you how to complete it, and I think that's so cool. Your review. It keeps you accountable. So that's the how-to. Then it has this little rope to pull out your journal. So I chose it in the rose gold. So I'm gonna open it. Look how pretty this is. It's so nice, it's so soft. So you even have the little pen loop. So your milestones. Every day, look at this, every day you have like a morning review, you put your date, the morning review, an affirmation, what I'm grateful for, what I'm excited about, your activity for the day in health and fitness, personal development, relationships, spiritual, to-dos, personal to-dos. That's amazing. It's amazing. You have to check in with yourself. Today's main goal, today's priorities, today's wins, what I'll approve in tomorrow. I am so excited to use this, you guys. So excited to use this. And you have a week plan. Oh, Picasso. Silly boy. Your week plan. So every week you have a plan. So it's, for example, this week's milestones. Again, the to-dos, your skills, your habits and skills. Every day of the week, you check them off. Did I reach all my milestones? If not, why? What were my 3 biggest wins? What made me happy? What did I learn? Ah, Picasso! Mommy's trying to film, love. How do I feel about my progress? How will I make next week even better? So, and then you have like a regular calendar for the month. Well, for the week, actually. No, it's a month. What am I saying? It's a month. You enter the dates. So, super organized. I'm very excited to read the how-to and start setting this up. That's going to be a fun project this weekend. And this awesome kit comes with all of these fun stickers. So you have for everything, right? Your pay, your budget, no spend challenge, what's been paid, you know, a doctor appointment, meet somebody, gym, laundry, crucial. And they're so pretty in this like rose gold. And then big dreamers achieve goals. New Monday, new week, no goals. Don't overthink it. Appointment. All different kinds of stickers here. Day off. Stay hydrated. Important. Then every month. Oh, these are just like really fun. Really, really fun stickers. And then you have these pretty ones. There's hearts and everything. I mean, how cool is this kit? I think they're pretty darn awesome. So again, I will link all of this below. And yeah, this guy is gonna help keep me accountable. I will do check-ins with you guys because I've just talked about all this with you guys. I've put it out there and let you know where I'm at, what I'm working on, or what I'm planning. And yeah. So on that note, I thank you so much for sticking through me through this super long video. I love each and every one of you. I'm so grateful, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'll see you guys really soon.